Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Happy Monday! Let me see if I adjust my audio just a little bit. There we go. I did a couple auditions over the weekend, so audio levels are a little off. I have to readjust my audio levels again. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of actually doing voiceover auditions. Trying to get back in the habit of doing those. Only thing is, in order to do that, I gotta adjust my own like input settings to not like peak or pop or any of that shit that directors and project heads don't want happening on their any of their projects, really. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. Right on cue. Right on cue. Jeez. Huh, Corey? Yeah, you right on cue, aren't you? Right on cue, aren't you? Jeez. Oh boy. Let's see. Did I already say it on Dark Souls? Ah, jeez. I forgot to say it on Just Chatting. All right. Well, since we're kind of just doing that for the start, actually. There we go. Why is caps lock on? There we go. Since we're kind of just doing that for the start. And then, yeah, I got my reminder to make sure I change the fucking... brain fart! Oh my god, brain fart. Oh my fuck. They changed the category once we actually get to the game. Oh my god, so I actually had a fucking brain fart. I actually just completely brain farted. Holy shit. Oh, jeez, yeah. This is that kind of situation. This is that kind of situation. Oh boy. But yeah, it's like hope everyone had a good weekend. You ever get one of those moments where you feel like you could have done more with the time that you had, but you can't really think of any of the things you would have done. Like, oh god, Corey. I mean, I know Corey will always want to be doing more stuff. Well, Corey has all the time in the world. Like, she's a cat. She doesn't have to worry about anything. She just runs around, and just acts all heckin' adorable as she's currently like just wandering around and just raising hell. What are you even doing? Jeez, this cat is silly. This cat is absolutely silly. But yeah, Souls Vember is continuing on. Oh yeah, boning, son! Oh yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of boning. There's gonna be quite a bit of boning today. A good amount of boning. How are you doing, Yamba? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yes, there will be quite a bit of boning today as we look to finish, actually, the Bone Wheel run. We cleared out the DLC last time. I think I may have missed a couple spells, but I don't think we really need them at the point we're at right now. I think we're strong enough to like not even really require those. And yeah, we have the Avalon as well as our like range attack weapon of choice for this. So I think we're pretty good. I mean, we could use some more like reinforcement stuff, but I think we're kind of in a pretty good spot otherwise for the build. All right, give me a sec. Let me tend to the cat real fast. Let me tend to the cat. She's insisting on making her presence known. Sorry about that. We'll see how many times that occurs throughout the evening. We'll see. I need to like keep it. I need to put a fucking counter on my streams that just tracks how many times Corey like interrupts the stream or something like that. Excuse me. Got my car smogged today and got a commission sent of an owlbear. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, the car getting smogged. Yeah, that's definitely not a fun thing, but definitely required. But hey, commission, owlbear commission. Ooh, because I'm assuming this is for like the D&D thing. Is that the thing you were mentioning? I think you mentioned last time something about a D&D session set in Deep Rock Galactic or something like that. So I'm assuming it's for that. Because I don't think I've actually encountered an owlbear in a campaign myself, but I do know that they're pretty nasty to fight against. Part of my long-term game. Ah, okay, different thing. Gotcha. He's a cub. Aww. Aww. Oh, that sounds horrible. Like, I'm expecting the party like can probably like adopt it as a pet, probably. Hey, I have an owlbear as a pet. I'd have an owlbear as a pet. Oh man, that sounds. Oh god, yeah. My regular group we're probably not going to be able to get together for a regular game until after the holidays. But I am like also itching to like get back into 5e style, you know? It's been a long while since I gotten into like traditional 5e style. And I've got like so many character ideas. I've got so many character ideas that are just don't have anything to use them in. He's waiting back at Babushka's place while he's on his return. Aww. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh. Halber. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Halber, thank you for redeeming the cursed Aura. Do it! Alright, I shall. Fair warning, this has been known to drive people actually insane. There you go. Like, jeez. I always feel weird doing those. It's always awkward. Can post them in the Discord. Yeah, you can find a channel to post that in. Like, all those fails you can always put in the spooky scary shitpost channel, since that's kind of like the miscellaneous, like the miscellaneous channel. I think it'd probably work in there, unless you can find another channel that works as well. I don't have a D&D channel, unfortunately. I don't have a D&D channel. Gonna lurk for a bit. Gotta pick my kitty up from the vet. Hey, Rocky Sue, how you doing? No worries. Feel free to lurk. Thank you for swinging on by, and hope your kitty's okay. Hope the kitty is okay. Give the kitty extra hugs for me. Give the kitty extra hugs for me, because I'm imagining they're not gonna be having fun by the time they're gonna be leaving that place. Oh man. I know what I want is a new follower sound. I want you chanting death by Snoo Snoo. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, I already kind of did that on, like, one of my fucking TikToks when we did the Barbarisha fight in Final Fantasy XIV. I kind of did that. Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I put it in there. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check it later. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Speaking of which, I think both of my own cats are probably due for a visit, for a regular vet visit. At least one of them is. At least one of them is due for a regular vet visit. Probably At least it would probably be a good idea. Like, we'll probably do that in January. Probably be a lot less hectic then. He is extra poofy at least. Hey. Oh, Poofy is good. Poofy is good. Yes, we like Poofy. Poofy is good. He keeps avoiding losing his balls by having a new problem every week. He ate soap 3 days ago. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a new one. See. Okay, my cat insists on eating plastic. One of my cats, Corey specifically, Corey insists on trying to eat plastic. Like any kind of plastic wrap that's within her vicinity, she will beeline over to it and just try to get just try and get a good old nibble out of it. And I don't know why. I have no idea why she insists on it. It's like I have to keep anything that's plasticky out of her reach for that very reason. Every week the vets are like, are we finally taking his balls? No, he ate soap. I will say, though, I have not had a cat that actually ate soap. That's a new one. That's a new one for me at the very least. That is a new one for me. Holy jeez. Gonna have to fucking kitten-proof the whole house at this rate. Oh, still sad I can't have a cat. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Does your place not allow for pets? That's because I'm running into my I'm running into that issue. Like I've been looking for different places lately. I've been looking at houses and stuff, and a lot of them say like no pets allowed, and I'm like, motherfuckers. Why? For what reason? Can't take my dogs to the vet. Oh, super duper allergic to cats. Ah, okay, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I know a number of people that are like okay with dogs, but are super allergic to cats, and vice versa. And vice versa, actually. It's one of those things where it's like it's very animal specific. I'm not really sure why it's so animal specific. Like usually one would think it would be just based on like pet dander in general, but no, it's like super animal specific. It's super specific. My dogs get super motion sick. Even driving the block is enough to make them very sick. Oh, so how can you? Yeah, so you have to try and find. I guess there would have to be some other way to take them to the vet. Unless you give them, like, I don't know, a pet version of Xanax or something like that. I'm pretty sure they have something on that, just to kind of ease their stomachs a bit. I imagine something like that is out there at the very least. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if they have that over the counter. Shit, that might actually be something to look. Actually, no, that might be something you have to get, prescribed from a vet. One of the vets I know can come over, but you can't remove their balls at home. Oh yeah, that's a very specific procedure. That needs to be done in office. That definitely needs to be done in office. Oh jeez, Corey, it's okay. Yeah, and immediately she's like in front of the door again. She's okay. One sec. Sorry. Yes, Corey apparently decided she wanted back in the room. Corey has decided that she apparently wanted back in the room again because she is a silly little goofball. Yeah, Corey is a silly little goofball that insists on demanding all the attention. Apparently a lot of vets do make home visits. Oh! According to one I asked, it's just flat out easier than trying to take a pet there. Ah, interesting. Huh. Actually, I guess as long as they're able to, like, have all the tools available. Because that actually does, like at-home vet procedures I get. Well, there you go. Yep, she's done. Oh wait, hold on. Get that out of the way. Nope, nope. Don't want you chewing on that. Don't want you chewing on that. Yeah, don't want you chewing on any cables, okay? Yeah, because from what I understand, like, depends. I imagine it would probably. Sorry, I got one of Corey's toys, so try and keep her distracted. From what I understand, I imagine some things would probably be done in a home environment, but that I'm assuming that they or maybe they have like, is there a thing like, hey, excuse me, is it one of those things like they have their own like van of sorts, and they have all of their like medical stuff in like a truck or a van or something like that? Because I can see that being a thing actually, like a mobile veterinary service. One of those, as long as they don't need to run a million tests or do surgery or super evasive stuff. Ah, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Like for simple examinations or anything that doesn't require like major surgery or anything like that, I can see that being a thing. I can see that being a thing if it's not already. What are you doing, Corey? Yeah, so I imagine there's probably like mobile veterinary services that can, or even just like regular vet services that have a mobile option where they can just like have a vet come over to the place as long as it doesn't require the pet to actually be like super sedated or something like that. I'm sorry, Corey's just being an absolute like ball of fire right now, and I'm trying to keep her like occupied as much as I can. I'm trying to keep her occupied as much as I can. Oh. But yeah, it's like, I feel like I've seen something like, well, I've seen mobile pet bathing vans in the past. I haven't really seen those in a long while because, you know, COVID and shit. COVID kind of put the fucking kibosh on a number of those things. Well, actually, well, or maybe there's like some that probably managed to keep business because, well, when someone's not able to like actually leave the house due to quarantine. I don't know. I don't really know what the market is on that. I'm not really sure what the market is on that these days. I have to look in on that. Oh, what, Corey? Jeez, I'm sorry. It's like if you're hearing Corey, then she's insisting on making her presence known. Huh? Yeah, you're insisting on making your presence known. You silly child. You silly child. Yeah, I got your hat and hat thing. I got your hat and hat thing, don't I? Yeah, it's like actually surprised that I don't really see more of those these days, because it would actually be like super convenient. Because I know, like taking pets to the vet in general is a fucking hassle and a half. I've had to do that several times this year, and yeah, getting the cats together is a bit of an ordeal, and boy do they complain. Boy do they complain on the trip. Kind of like that, but like more upset. But yeah, it's like I would imagine like you would think that there'd be more mobile vet services available, or maybe there was some, and I just never really noticed it. I'm not really sure. Fuck. I don't know. It's like it's one of those fields I don't really know about too much, so I probably should look into that just to kind of get an understanding of how that industry is like going, you know, how that's progressing, or how it works, if they do have that, or if some of them don't have that. I can imagine there actually, maybe if there's like a proper pet hospital, then they probably have a option where they come over and pick the pet, retrieve the pet in question. Probably charge out the fucking ass for it though, like just like human paramedics. They probably charge out the fucking ass for that one. Oh jeez. Are you settled down now, Corey? You're in the closet, Corey. Now Corey's in the closet too. uh, they do charge a lot. Yeah, I figured as much. Because it's one of those things where it's just like, we gotta get our money somehow. We've got to have money. Give the catnip. I have to check and see if I have any catnip, actually. I'm not sure if I have any, actually. I need to restock on catnip. I think the stuff, if I do have any, it's probably old and probably doesn't have the same smell tied to it. So I have to check on that one. What? Yeah. Talking about you, Corey. Oh, jeez, yeah. I'd keep tons on the house if I had the cat. Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. Krabs, hello, how you doing? Yo, thank you for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Wow, it is actually kind of warm in here. I probably shouldn't have. I put away the portable AZ because I thought I wasn't really going to be needing it for the winter season, but no, it's actually a little on the warm side in here right now. It'll probably cool down a little bit. If I need to, like, I can just take a quick break and then just like set the thing up again. I keep Annis around for the dog. Ooh, Annis. What is Annis? What is that? I'm not familiar with that, actually. What is that? Is that a type of, like, herb or something? Oh, it is an herb. Oldest known spice plants. Okay, it is a spice. Huh. Interesting. Don't know. Catnip for dogs. Oh, interesting. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. I did not even know that was a thing. Now I know. What, Corey? Jeez. You are just being insanely vocal right now. Just got back from boxing and I passed the conditioning tryouts. Get to spar tomorrow for real. Fuck yeah! Congrats! Holy shit! Congrats, Krabs! Holy shit! Oh, man. So now you actually get to do, like, proper spar fights. Hell yeah, there you go. Fuck yeah. Congrats on that. Oh, man. Now the real training begins. Yeah, I imagine now the real training begins. Oh, jeez. Corey, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, it's actually kind of getting a little warm in here, so let me go ahead and grab the thing real quick. One sec. It should be easy enough to set back up. Especially with all the electronics going on. Body feels like it got thrown into an industrial grinder, so I'm just a blob in my chair right now. Yeah, no worries. That is perfectly makes perfect sense actually. The amount, I imagine with the amount of work you do on those, just make sure you sorry. By the way, yeah, just make sure you're getting plenty of rest and taking it easy, and then just getting yourself ready for the next go at it. We're still technically in fall, so probably shouldn't have may have jumped the gun a little bit on pulling out the AC. Best part about boxing? The fighting. Oh yeah, definitely. Every muscle is sore. Oh yeah, I know that. Like, I know it's got wheels, but at the same time, like, I need to actually carry it with all the cat stuff. Canoe, how you doing? Canoe, how you doing? Yo, thank you for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. What, doing? Right now I'm putting my portable AC back in because I may have jumped the gun and taken it apart and trying to store it. So, get that back in first. So it's warming the fuck up in here. It is warming the fuck up. Hold on. Hey. Come on. Let's stretch it out just a little bit more. Slide this in. Thankfully, this thing is, like, not too... There we go. Okay. Like, thankfully it's not too complicated. There we go. Oh, Corey, you stole my seat! You stole my seat, Corey. Come here. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Corey. You stole my seat while I was putting the portable AC back in. Mwah. You silly child. Okay. There's it. Make sure. Okay. There we go. All right, that should work. There we go. Okay. Now it should be getting a lot cooler in here. It should be getting a lot cooler in here. Heated blanket on low heat. They find it and cling to it. Oh, a life hack had to make a cat happy. Oh yeah. Heated blanket. I don't have a heated blanket myself. Actually, I want to try. One of those things I've always wanted to try and get is one of those weighted blankets. I know those are pretty good to have, particularly during the winter season. I may try to take a look and see if I can find one, because I've been wanting a weighted blanket for a while now. Learned that when I was over at a friend's place who had a lot of cats. Forgot about the allergy till I went blind. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful with that. Oh, jeez. Okay, AC is on now, so it's gonna get a lot more comfortable in here. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot more comfortable in here. So I probably shouldn't have jumped the gun on trying to take that down. Got several weighted blankets. It's so cozy. Yeah, I've heard that they're like very cozy. Very cozy. Walmart gets a ton for Christmas, but then I have to go into a Walmart, and I distinctly have a thing where I avoid Walmarts as much as humanly possible. I actively avoid Walmarts as much as humanly possible. Oh, jeez. I'll find one somewhere. If you're lucky, I'll find them in clearance after Christmas. That would still require me to actually go into a Walmart. I don't know. Maybe I'll go pop into, like, I don't know, thrifts. Maybe a thrift store will have some or something like that. I've been getting into thrift store stuff lately, because they just have a lot of like some wild ass stuff and some. Like, a good amount of clothes, too. I've been trying to get to stock up on some clothes. Cheap ass goods at less than half the cost than the other stores around here. I mean, yeah, totally understandable, but it's also owned by one of the richest corporate families in the country, and they treat their employees like shit regularly and have very unpleasant views towards anyone that's not a straight white Christian male. So, yeah. Those are the main reasons why I don't really shop at Walmart. Like, I know they have the low prices, but yeah, it's at a cost of, like, human dignity. I see a thrift store having one. Yeah, like there's a couple of thrift stores that are nearby that I've been in to a couple times, and yeah, they tend to have some pretty interesting stuff. Like I've even gotten a piece of furniture that I currently use for storing some of my D&D stuff in. So, So yeah, I've been getting more into thrift stores lately. I've been getting more. I even found a fucking DVD thing of. Let me see if I can pull this out real fast. Hold on. I found a DVD set of what looks like to be hilariously bad horror movies, or at least attempting to be horror movies in some capacity. Like, let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's a collection of 4 movies, and the entire thing is called Spawn of the Devil. Like, there's 4 different movies in this. The Screaming, Hellspawn, Nightcrawlers. Claire! Claire! How you doing? Yo, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 heckin' months. Holy shit. What are you gonna name the sub, baby? What are you gonna name the sub, baby? Oh, man. Holy shit. How you doing, Claire? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Sometimes it's about saving money so you can buy other stuff. Yeah, it's fair. I'm usually, like... My thing is, I'm willing to pay a little bit more if it's to support a business that I really, like, enjoy. That's kind of my thing. But I know some people are just like, give me the cheapest thing possible. I know there's that mindset as well. Death McGoat. Perfect. Perfect. I do buy my clothes at thrift stores because sometimes you can get a killer Rock Band shirt. Oh yeah, I've seen several of those. Really hard to find geek clothing though. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a whole nother category entirely. That's a whole nother category. No, it's like I've definitely, like, the couple of thrift stores I've seen a lot of like name brand shirts, and I'm like, okay, Spotify? Wait, what? Some other clothing brand, other media, like different media group brands, probably stuff that people picked out from like promotional events or shit, and they just don't really wear, or at least I imagine. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get on started, because again, we are going to be looking to finish our Bone Wheel run tonight. We do have a couple of things that we need to touch base on. First off, we have not gone into the painted world of Ariamis yet, so I figured let's go ahead and swing on by there. Let's go ahead and swing on by there. Should take about an hour and a half at most, depending on how much everything sucks. But we should be able to get through in fairly decent time. And then we can, if time permits, we can follow up on a couple of side quests as well. And then after that, yeah, it'd be a straight shot to Lord Gwyn himself. So let's go on over here. Here we go. Grab my controller. There we go. Saw those one fancy, weird, and stupid sunglasses people were buying from Snapchat. Was super tempted to buy, but I don't use Snapchat. Oh god, yeah, nah, I don't really use Snapchat myself these days. It's an interesting platform, but I could never really like wrap my head around it myself to any real extent. All right, so we're already here in nighttime Anor Londo, and yeah. Wait, no, that's the opposite direction. So this is the closest bonfire to where we need to go, because I believe we should be able to just pop the elevator here and bring it about to where we want it at. I'm still waiting to get cleared from the waitlist on co-host. Still on the waitlist for that, which I figured it would just be like a couple days, but no, it's been like what, a little over a week. I guess they must have a lot of people signing up recently. There we go. I believe this is actually the place we want to be at. I believe this is the level we want to be at. I know Mastodon is getting a shit ton of people signing up for that as well, with Twitter, like, just straight up imploding on itself. Oh God, there you are. Hello. Okay. Snuck up on me before I could even describe what the fuck is going on. Co-host, yeah, it's a website that popped up fairly recently in light of elongated muskrat just absolutely doing everything he can to destroy Twitter just so he doesn't have to worry about. I'm assuming he's doing it on purpose, because there's no way someone who can be that incompetent. But then again, this is Elon Musk we're talking about. Like, I'm fairly convinced that Elon Musk made his entire fortune on convincing stupid people to invest millions of dollars into his idiotic ideas, because he really doesn't contribute anything else. Literally doesn't contribute anything else. Anyway, but yeah, co-host is a site that popped up in light of Twitter just constantly, like, going down the immediate downward spiral. Yeah, elongated muskrat. I saw someone call him that recently. I'm like, it just stuck. It just stuck because it fits so well. Yeah, it's a Twitter replacement that actually started back midsummer, but it's really more like a new Tumblr than a new Twitter. Yeah, I've heard people compare it to like a combination of like Twitter, like if Twitter and Tumblr had a bit of a love child of sorts. It's a combination of both of those websites, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested in that. Sure, sign me up. Glad Twitter is dying. Now I don't have to learn how to use it. Well, that depends. Well, depends on if it like actually does end up going under or not, which apparently they're on the verge of bankruptcy right now. So it very well could. It very well could. Like, who knows how long it has at this point. Anyway, so you might be wondering, these enemies are still present despite the fact that we're in we're in dark Anne Orlando, and that's because these enemies are not associated with, well, not particularly associated with Anne Orlando or with Gwyn or the royal family or anything like that. They are their own entity, and they're specifically here to guard whatever is in this room. So they're not the toughest enemies, but there is definitely quite a number of them. There's definitely quite a number of them. Ooh, should probably switch my... Well, there we go. Alright. Yeah, they are very agile, though. They are very agile, though, and I believe their weapons cause bleed. I believe their weapons cause bleed. It's going to be the MySpace of whatever you call Twitter-related products. It's there, but no one uses it. Yeah. Isn't MySpace like a music-centric site now? Like a proper music-oriented website these days? At least that's what I remember it being. I think I remember it being that. But then again, it's like, how many people actually are aware of that? Oh, jeez, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot coming in at once. Okay. Good dodge there. That was kind of lucky. There we go. Yeah. Shit. Whoop. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of them right now. Okay, we just need to clear them out a little bit. Oh, gods. Okay, one at a time. One at a time, please. One at a time. Oh, God, I forgot to change the thing I did again, didn't I? Shit, I forgot to change the category. God damn it. I got distracted talking about fucking, like, social media bullshit. Oh. Yeah, Bone Wheel! Let me go ahead and... Okay. Oh, do you have... oh, can you get that, Claire? Can you get it? Appreciate it. If you can get that, then yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Claire. Oh. He just hangs out here now. Yeah, just chatting is the new Dark Souls of Twitch streaming or what the fuck ever. However the fuck that shitty meme goes. Also, Red, Bakunawa, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by, both of you. How are you two doing? And I hope you're both having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Wow, your mom lets you have 2 wheels? Oh, it's because I'm that much of a badass, and my ass is that great. Okay, I think we've cleared that. Cleared the room out. There we go. Weakness jumping off. A bit of a headache, but it'll pass. Aw, hope you get better soon. Hope you get better. Alright. So, here's the thing. There's this one right here. Weakness jumping off. Unable to find the option to change it. Okay, I can go ahead and get it on my end then. I can go ahead and get it on my end. Let's see, because I think you'd have to go into, like, that proper, like, moderation dashboard for that. I can go ahead and get it since I got a spare opportunity. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I got it. Appreciate it, though, Claire. Appreciate it. But yeah, so, this is an armor set. The black iron gear. And we even get the black iron shield and the great sword. So this is essentially, we essentially picked up the armor set of Black Iron Tarkus, who you may recall we summoned to fight the Iron Golem. And you're coming around, you're thinking, you're watching Tarkus fight the Iron Golem, practically soloing it, and you're thinking, oh shit, this guy's a badass. This guy's an actual fucking badass. And then you come over here, and it's like, he's like down here, away from everything. And the way the corpse is positioned is like, gravity was the thing that did him in. Or at least it's theorized that gravity was the thing that did him in the end. Because up there is all the rafters that we had to navigate previously. And yeah, like, as much of a badass as Tarkus is, like, the one thing he couldn't do was navigate thin platforms. And it's like, wow. Just brought low by the simplest things. It really is just kind of like a bizarre scenario. So yeah, that's where Iron Tarkus falls at. This is also the reason why we came in here, and that's why what all of those guardians were in front of. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a closer look at the painting here. I'm just gonna take a closer look. Nice painting. Wonderful texture. Oh, gods! No, don't pull me in. No. And here we are. We're in the painted world. Just like that. This is the thing that straight up repeats in Dark Souls 3 as well, by the way, when you get to the DLC. You encounter an NPC that straight up is like, hey, want to check out this piece of a painting? Go on and touch it. Touch it. Don't you want to touch it? And so you touch the painting scrap, and straight up, just like here, you get sucked into the painted world. It is straight up a recurring theme. Might be a permission that needs to be set. Oh, okay. I may need to. Let me look at my setting. I'll check my permission settings. I need to check a few things. Yeah, I may need to check my permission settings. So, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll have to check my permission settings because it's like, again, I don't normally have mods around, so it's like one of those things I'm gonna have to like adjust so that the mods that I do have can actually fix shit. Oh, I'll try to remind you tomorrow. Yeah, yell at me to take a look at it if I don't get to it beforehand. Before Wednesday at the very least. There we go. So yeah, at the very least now, I think previously, if you were to come in here before you place the Lord Vessel, by the way, you would not be able to get out. You would be just straight up stuck here until you reach the end of the area. It's one of those kind of situations. But yeah, welcome to the Painted World. And here we go. We got the welcoming committee. Hello! Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We're pretty beefed up at this point, so this might not be too bad. Yeah, welcome to the Painted World. They have lovely cuisine here. The food, there's a well-rounded shopping district as well. Lots of goods and certain goods around. The nightlife here is very pristine. They have a lot of different clubs, different restaurants, a few resort places. I'm gonna try and do this. That did not work. Okay. I could have sworn there was a thing where you could just like shoot that down. Let me actually try this real quick. Do I have a bow on me? I do not have a bow on me. Well, fuck me sideways. Hold on. Oh god, so is there a way that I can... oh god, so I forget how I can... How do I two-hand my... Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky. Hold on. Okay, I think there's like a way you can cut that down, but I think I may need to like actually get up there. Alright. Imminent humanity, okay. I do it before Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on how much experience you have with the game. Because most people coming through here for the first time will generally have a hard time because like it's like basic hollow enemies, sure, but they're also significantly tougher. Like they're not the basic the ones at the beginning of the game. Also, there's these ones. There's these things right here that are also tougher and also have pyromancy. They have pyromancy. So yeah, and then they have that. They just explode into a toxic mist that will ruin your day. It will absolutely ruin your... Oh, shit. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, jeez. For example... yeah, the toxic part when they explode is what makes them scary. Thank you for the redeem there, Matthew. How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by, and I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Me when Taco Bell. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Me with Chipotle as well. Me with Chipotle. Yeah. Oof. Oh hello. Oh god. Oh hi. Oh, you just came right on in there. You just came right on in. Okay. Okay, one of them just fell off, so that's good. Also, can we get a look at these bird things real quick? Can we just get a good look at these bird creatures? Like, on the front, they look super emaciated. Like, very unsettling to look at. They got the bird heads and the wings and some of the talons. And then you look up behind them, like, and you're like, damn! Look at that ass! Sheesh! I was like, look at that ass! That ass! Holy shit! Straight up, sheesh! Oh, all right. Go ahead and take on that ass. Take on that ass. Man, you are sturdy too. I forgot how sturdy you are. There we go. Oh, thank you for the the hydrate. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. need to quench that thirst a little bit from that ass. Ooh, sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, drink the toxic. Oh, a bit stressed. Oh no. Well, hopefully whatever is stressing you out, hopefully whatever is causing you stress, surpasses over soon. Just know, just know it gets better. It does get better. It does in fact get better. Like, just gotta take things one day at a time. Burp. Twin humanities. Oh, there you are. This is where you went to. Oh, you have a friend too. Oh. Okay. And yeah, this exact enemy type becomes a vendor in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, they just straight up like reuse the character, the model for a vendor. There we go. Probably, I don't know, they probably a save on like asset use or something like that. I imagine that's why. It's weird. Dark Souls 2 is a weird game in general. Like, with a very bizarre development history. Let's see. Is this? Okay, this is the bridge. I was gonna say there was like one bridge around that's pretty fucky. Oh, this is the spot. The ambush. The ambush spot. Okay. Yeah, this we can probably use the Oblin for. Just to keep our distance. Ow. Excuse you. Oh my god. Really? Just like that. Just like that, apparently. Alright. Well, I'm already toxic, so... fuck it, I guess. Fuck it, I suppose. Here we go. Criminy. I went the wrong direction, didn't I? There we go. Okay. Alright, at the very least, we still got plenty of, moss to ingest. If we run out of moss, then we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna... Ugh, excuse me. Ow. Oh, that is not what I want to do. Here we go. Ow. Why am I stuck on a why am I stuck on a chair? Why am I stuck on a chair? Alright. Let's see. Boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, just trying to make sure I got my bearings right. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Boop. Oh, you're invincible while you're climbing, apparently. So, at the very least, when you actually get a very good look at this area, it's a very pretty environment. Like snowy topped mountains, a little bleak, but it kind of adds to the serenity of the place, and it's super quiet too. There's almost little to no noise. And then you see something over there that makes you just incredibly concerned. Goblin Slayer Season 2. Oh, is that show still going? Is that show still going? I never really watched the first episode, or watched that series, because, like, yeah, the first episode came out, and it was basically, like, super edgy just for the sake of trying to be edgy, despite the fact that the rest of the series is just not. So, I don't know, or maybe it was, like, just the animated version of whatever that scene was supposed to be is just that bad. I don't know. Wait! I heard a lot of shit. I saw some actual, like, scenes from it. Just didn't really grab me. It just didn't really grab me. They did a not announced, but announced it. What the fuck? I'm confused. What does that mean? Did they not announce it, but then also announce it? Like, what the fuck? What does that mean? What does that mean? I think these rats also inflict toxic, so gotta make sure not to get attacked by them. Yep. There we go. Is this a mimic? It is not a mimic. We're good. Did they actually do that? Jeez. Oh, okay, so this is where you would fall in if you fucked up. Did they actually just do a non-announcement and then announce it? Like, what the fuck? Oh, jeez. The anime industry is just so many levels of bizarre. There's so many levels of just what the fuck. Yeah! Holy shit, hello! Zayden! Hello, how you doing? Yo! Wasteland Raid! Oh man, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Zayden. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for shouting them out, Claire. Thank you for shouting them out. Oh, Fallout. Okay, I had the feeling with the talk of Wasteland shenanigans, I had a feeling it was something Fallout related. I hear New Vegas is like the good one, the one before, like, the troubles began with Bethesda. But at the same time, I'm very hesitant to like actually install any Bethesda games on my PC because I'm afraid they'll catch on fire. It's good. Yeah, I hear a lot of people praise New Vegas in particular, but that's gonna be one of those games where I would probably just have to mod the fuck out of it just to make sure it runs properly, you know. Oh, how are you doing though? Oh, okay. Can I actually not catch this? I actually can. Okay. Actually, let me do my spiel real quick. Welcome, Raiders! I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber and horror content creator. I play a lot of horror and horror adjacent games, and today we're in the middle of Soulsvember, where we're currently looking to finish our Dark Souls Bone Wheel run. And we're also playing a lot of Elden Ring, working towards completing that game for the first time as well. I also do things such as horror story ASMR, terrifying voice acting, and Cemetery Cinema, where we gather right here on this very Twitch channel and watch some horror media.
So if any of that sounds like something you would be interested in, then lock your doors, turn down the lights, make sure nothing is hiding under your bed. And I hope you have a terrifyingly fun time. Thank you again for the raid, Zayden.
Good time went 2 hours longer than I meant to. Oh man, that just sounds like something that could easily happen when you get lost explored. You mad lad, but respect. Well, the Bone Wheel run is something we started earlier in the year. There we go. Just have to do a jump attack to actually reach it. But I kept putting it like off and on. It's been an off and on one thing because other stuff just kept coming up that I really wanted to prioritize. And then Elden Ring, we've been playing that game for pretty much the entire year since the game launched. So I figured, yeah, let's see if we can actually like complete this shit. You know, let's see if we can actually get a completion going here. So that's essentially been the primary goal of Soulsvember. And since we're, well, I came up with the plan, but then I'm like, okay, let's just make a thing out of it. Why don't we just make a thing out of it? And then, yeah, the idea of Soulsvember came into being. New Vegas 4, 3, 1, and 2 are a different category, but good. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Fallout 4, I remember being a particularly divisive title for a multitude of reasons. Because, yeah, the Bethesda problem, as it became to be known as. Very nice. I will leave them in your spooky clutches. I look for food. No worries, Zayden. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. And thank you again for the raid. Thank you again so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, I think this is where we can unlock a shortcut at, if I recall. Getting this first. Boss? Nah, no boss. Yep, just this area. But yeah, you go through here and you're introduced face to face with the phalanx. Did the audio just like cut out for a second there? Sounded like the audio cut out for a second there. Is the audio okay? Like something, it sounded like something glitched for a second there. All right. Yeah, the phalanx. Basically, a shit ton of blobby hollows. A shit ton of blobby things. With spears. That will absolutely make things problematic for you if you let them. Whoop. Missed that. There we go. Ah, jeez. Okay, yeah, they're pretty nimble. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, that's the problem. You get hit by one of those things, and you risk getting tagged by a dozen more. It's kind of nutty. Okay, that's locked. So we gotta kind of carefully navigate our way around all that mess. You can kill them all, but it's a very lengthy procedure. It takes a bit of time. So right now we're just gonna worry about opening up the shortcut. Humanity. There's also a couple other things that we can explore around here too. Spare ring of sacrifice in case we need it. Don't know if we will, but hey, good to have it just in case. Also, you get a good look at some of the architecture around here because, yeah, we got hollows set on pikes here. And, yeah, just to kind of give an idea of the hospitality on display. Again, very friendly citizens, very lovely citizens here in Samhain's world, but you generally don't want to piss anyone off. Because this is what will happen to you. This is essentially what will happen to you. It's not fun. It's not a fun time. It is not a fun time. There we go. Now it's coming together. Now it's coming. Now we're getting it. Whoop. Can you not? Oh jeez. Yeah, there's just so many of them. There's just so many of them. And yeah, those are some good-ass shields, too, so you can't really hit them from the front. You have to loop around. You absolutely have to loop around. There we go. Hey, we got a leather shield. Yeah, you absolutely have to loop around in order to take them out effectively. Alright. So we open this up. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a path back to the bonfire. Because that's the only bonfire in this entire zone. So you're gonna need that shortcut. We got a spear. Just an extra spear, just in case you want something to play around with. Just in case. Let's see. Boop, boop. Is this... Okay, that's a different entrance. Over here. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, hello, you're here too. Oh, everyone's here. Oh, everyone's here. Everybody's here. There we go. Get that down. Alright. So what we are going to do is we're going to go back to that bonfire. And we are going to unhollow, kindle that bonfire. Because there's a couple things that we can do around here. There's a couple interesting things that we can do. Get that humanity! Alright. Go ahead and take a sit. And good thing we've been stocking up on humanity recently. So, first Halloween first. Alright. Kindle this thing just because it's nice to have those extra sips. Here we go. 2. And 3. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Who the fuck is Bob in this instance? Like, I don't, like, who the fuck is Bob? Like, seriously, who, like, who is Bob and why is he all of a sudden my uncle? Like, it's one of those things that I thought about for the longest while now. Like, where did that phrase even come from? Who the fuck is Bob? Who the actual fuck is Bob? Is it just some dude? Is it actually just some dude? Asking the real questions here. Like, is there some kind of, like, conspiracy theory involving Bob? Is he the answer to life's questions? Anyway, the reason why I'm on why I reversed my hollowing involves over here. Involves this little spot in particular. Now if I can find the right spot. Let's see. Boop. And just give these enemies a nice little boop. Just boop them on the nose. Let's see. It's around here somewhere. Around here somewhere. There you are. There you are. King Jeremiah. Okay, and this guy. Look at this Chad. Look at this absolute mad lad. With the Xanthus crown. The goofiest piece of headgear ever. I love it. And he's using the bleed whip too. So, lots of pyromancy also. Definitely dangerous. It's definitely a little on the dangerous side. Oh yeah, because that pyromancy hurt. That hurt. There we go. We just needed to get in close though. We just needed to get in close. Aha! And there we go. Humanity acquired! And we get the notched whip. It is a lead whip. Unfortunately, whips in this game are not great. They're not very good. Slightly effective against armor and tough scales. Quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. So yeah, I mean, the fact that it does bleed gives it a bit of an edge. But for the most part, like the regular whip and this whip, they're not that great because they have very limited range. You can't really parry anyone with them. And they're just not, they don't really do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. So they're not great. It's not great. They're not really great weapons. They're very niche. I imagine there's probably a build somewhere that can probably utilize it, but it's not easy in this game. They get better later on, but it's like minimal. It's like minimal differences. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sunlight maggot on. because shit's fucking dark down here. Shit is fucking dark! Hello. Oh, yeah. Yep. The boat. My brothers! The bone wheel skeletons! Yeah, they're down here too. They are absolutely down here. And they love being down here. They absolutely love being down here. Main reason we have to be down here, though, is because there is a lever that we need to pull. And there's like a number of these little hidden walls. Oh, this is the fuck room. This is the fucky room, though. Oh, jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is getting dicey. This is getting dicey. Corey! What you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. God, they just don't stop. I'm actually surprised that I'm able to, like, block all that. Oh, God, look at these bone wheels. We're just collecting bone wheels now. We're just collecting bone wheels. There we go. The annex key. That's right. It's not a lever. Is it a lever? I'm not sure if it's a lever. It's something. Well, the key is one thing. The key is one thing that we needed. But I think there's a lever down here as well. In the wide open area. What you doing, Corey? Oh, yeah. There it is. Right there. Right here. Turn that handle. Because this is also how we get access to the remainder of the area. There we go. Yeah, or at least like the most direct route available to the end of the area. Alright. Right now we just need to deal with the imitation bone wheel skeletons. Well, maybe not imitation, but they're not as strong as our bone wheel. And yeah, this is the area. Gee, okay. Yeah, and this is the other area of the sewer that you can go in from. Oh god, that one would fly. So many bone wheels. Yeah, good luck. So many oh god, they really are. Yeah, this area kind of fucks people up because there's just so many bone wheels. There's just so many wheel skeletons. Just coming on in, going, gotta tear that asshole up! Oh, and there's the soul of the Proud Knight. I think that's about it. I believe that's about all that's down here, for the most part. I think that's it, at the very least. Here. Yeah, I think that's it for the most part. That's pretty much everything. So we got the annex key. We got the lever. And this is the other direction. Can go in that. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Yeah, just trying to make sure not getting turned around or anything. Excuse me. Throwing their spears at me. How dare they? How dare they? There we go. I believe this leads to another goodie. Or goodies. Let's see. Ow! I was trying to rub my eye. There we go. There we go. That works. Oh, fuck, behind! Oh, are you fucking for real? Shoot me from behind? Are you for real right now? Are you for real? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this is getting... No, not that direction! Why did I roll that direction? Why did I roll that way? Why did I roll that way? I was not. I didn't want to go that direction. I didn't want to go that direction. Why did I go that direction? That is weird. Why did I go that direction? Why did I go that direction? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's not that far. It's not that far, thankfully. We can get back there pretty quickly. Just gotta make sure to actually not roll myself off the ledge that time. Gotta make sure I actually don't roll myself off the ledge. Corey, what's up? What you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? Meow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I see what the problem was. I didn't take you out, I didn't take you out. I'm gonna need to stock up on bolts again. Yeah, that's kind of the only thing with the Avalon. It's like you burn through ammo pretty quickly. Does a shit ton of damage, but yeah, you burn through ammo pretty quick. Yeah, take you out. Away from the toxic mist. Oh, that's not gonna work. Closer, maybe? Hey, that works. That works. Yeah, I'm gonna actually need to buy some more bolts in a second. Hey, Dark Ember. We can use that to make a cult scaling. Hidden path ahead. Is it really? Yeah, nah. It's just a weird thing. Oh, jeez, hello! Oh. Hello, how are you? Oh, you got a friend. You got a friend coming over. Okay, actually, this might actually work out because if you're down here, then that means you're not guarding the item up there. Oh, but no, there's another one. There's another thing coming. Okay, hold that thought, actually. Oh, never mind. I guess you'll just throw yourself down there on the ground. That works. As long as you're away from me. As long as you're away from me. Like, keep that very toned posterior at a relatively safe distance. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I lost target. Alright. Ow. There we go. Jeez. Oh. Alright, so they're here. Yeah, so those were the two that were actually guarding the item up here. Hey! Oh, God, there's another one. Oh, God, there's several. I forgot that was a trap. I forgot about that trap. Oh, I forgot about that trap. I forgot about that trap. There we go. Aha! Lure you to your doom! You fool! Alright. Hey! Mask of the Black Cleric. Black Cleric gear. There we go. Words. Alright, and then it just kind of dumps you out over here. And then, yeah, you get access to a couple areas, actually. Hold on, let me tend to my cat again, because she's throwing a fit once more. One sec. Black glory. Black. Alright. Come on, people. Yeah, that's what, the one, two, third, yeah, third time Corey's made her presence known this evening. Third time. See how many more we can get. How many more it happens. Okay. So we didn't explore the whole tower previously but there is a lot more to look at around here. Okay, yeah, I can get it in through here. Let's see. Yeah, for the most part, what we want in here is all the way up at the top. all the way at the top, where this bird is. Oh, can I not? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. I was gonna say, is like, can I just like push you off? But nah, you can just throw yourself off. That works. That's perfectly fine. And we get a red sign soapstone at the very tippy top of everything, and you get a pretty cool view too. You get a pretty cool view out of all that. A pretty good view of the entire area. And what fresh horrors await you up ahead. So, I think we can drop down here. Well, Soul of a Brave Warrior. Yeah, we can drop down here. I think that's the only other thing. Someone is trying very hard to shoot at me, and is not necessarily succeeding. Oh, hi. Sneaky, sneaky bird. Somehow managed to find its way back around. Sneaky bird somehow managed to find its way back around. Alright. Alright. Okay. How am I doing on... Okay, those are just wood bolts. So, we can actually just switch to standard bolts for the time being.
Fingers!
Oh, hello there, Chuckles. How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. And thank you for the redeem. Oh, man. How you doing, Chuckles? Oh, okay, so... For this bridge is pretty notorious in this area for one particular reason. Relax. Relax. Yeah. Fucking zombie dragon. Right over here. Fucking undead dragon. Coming on in over here. And just barfing out poison gas, poison breath all over the place. Not great. Let me see if I can actually just like... Oh yeah, there we go. I can actually just like... We don't even need to lock on for this. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, exactly. I'm good. How are you, homie? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We are on route to finish this game off. And yeah, right now, first we gotta take care of this thing. And thankfully, this dragon is not nearly as threatening as the one you encounter in the Valley of the Drakes. One thing, we can zone this one out a lot easier. We can zone this one out a lot easier in this instance. We can just do this. Yeah. And it really just can't move from its spot. It really just cannot move from its spot. There we go. That one stays dead. That one stays dead. There's a weird thing about this, though. There's a weird thing going on here. Dragon Scale. In case we need it. Blood Shield. And then there's this. This thing right here. Yeah. The other half of the dragon. So I think there's like a trick to this. So let's try something real quick. Because you gotta... It's obviously in the way. But you can't really damage it. So I think there's like something you need to do. Let's see here. Let's try this. Yep. No, not that. Maybe it's just like... Maybe I just need to do it hard enough or something like that. Let's see. Because basically, like, I believe this... Oh, God! Hello there, Carver. How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by, and I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How you doing? Oh, yeah. It's like this is weird. It's weird because like I think what's supposed to happen is this thing is probably supposed to animate as like a walking dragon ass on its own. But it's like bugged, and they've never really fixed it. So there's like a thing you have to do to try and actually get to like be active in some capacity. Claus, hello! Thank you also for swinging on by. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, and thank you for hanging out. I think we just need like a larger weapon. Let's try this. Let's try this and see if this will do the trick. Been alright? How's the wheels? Wheels have been going pretty well. There we go. I just need a proper weapon to do that with. So yeah. Oh, I just needed a proper weapon to do it with. So yeah. I think what it is, like, I think, or at least some people have theorized that this thing is bugged. In that it's supposed to activate on its own, but it never really does. So you have to like trigger it with a strong enough attack, and it just does it. It just does that when you activate it. It just stands there, just fucking practically like A-posing in a sense. Yeah, he's just standing there. Menacingly. Oh, so basically, you need that thing to stand up. And yeah, you still can't really damage it. So basically, you get that to stand up, and that allows you to pop over down this direction, where you can just drop down here. Yeah, didn't skip leg day. Yeah, nah. Look at those gams. Look at those gams. Like, damn. And those claws too. Like, yeah, nah. Like, decomposition aside, this dragon ass in particular, very much did not skip leg day. But yeah, nah. Wheels have been going pretty well so far. So once we finish this area, yeah, we're basically going to have like a one-track direct route to the end of the game for the most part. And yeah, as you see over that direction, the area that we opened previously, you still gotta go through all of that bullshit. And then there's even more bullshit over here, I believe. Or is this the end of the bullshit? Okay, this is the end of the bullshit. But yeah, so you got more direct path to here, but there's a lot more, way more enemies over there. And I think there's like one giant, like great shield using adversary that kind of fucks everything up. The other smaller hollows just pelt you with arrows. So it's rough. It's a shortcut, but it's a rough shortcut. All right. And here's our boss room. But as you can see, we're not immediately being attacked. Say hello to crossbreed Priscilla.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
So yeah, she basically says like, hey, you clearly don't belong here. If you're here by mistake, feel free to leave. Like, she straight up tells you, and you see the platform over there behind her, like, straight up, like, yo, go ahead and, like, dip on out over this direction. But, yeah, say hello to Ghost Mommy. Yeah, Dragon Mommy. Yeah. So she is actually part dragon. She's part dragon, and that's why she's called a crossbreed Priscilla. She is half dragon, half human. You can see in her face, like, it's actually way better to tell here in the remastered version. She does have some dragon qualities, particularly with a very floofy tail. Very floofy tail. Same, yeah. Oh yeah, and she's got toesies. She's got toesies too. Wait, hold on. Feet. God damn it. Oh, that's what the foot fetishists weren't really a thing when this game initially came out, but I guess in 2022, yeah. Don't ask why Seed couldn't get the stains out. Yeah. Oh, we can't even get the stains out. You will not speak this to anyone. We will be watching that once we finish everything. We will be watching that once we finish the run. Who do you think made the game? God. Oh, God, I hate it. 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 But yeah, she straight up tells you that you're free to leave if you want nothing to do with her.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
So she says the inhabitants are kind, but after you go through the entire area trying to fend off hollows, toxic hollows, and bird people with very well-toned asses, and she tells you that the inhabitants are kind, and it's just like, wait, what? What? Excuse me. Kind of sus. A little suspicious there. So I believe, yep. Hey, this is what you get for defeating the invader, the Xanthus gear. So, because she is technically a dragon, therefore, if you really want to, you can cut her tail off. You can, in fact, cut her tail off. However, this is like the best opportunity you get to actually do that with, so hopefully we get it right.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Well, that didn't work. I think I may have missed it. I think we can still get it. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, this fight isn't very interesting because she is completely invisible the entire time. So, in order to fight this, you have to actually pay attention to where her footprints are in the snow. So you actually have to watch the snow for her footprints. Ow. Yeah, all the entire time she is popping you with scythe swings and inflicting some significant bleed buildup. Ow. Yeah, there's a way to make her, to like reveal her. I believe there's a way to reveal her, but I can't really remember what it is exactly. I wonder if it's like an item or something? Is there an item that allows her, that reveals her? I'm trying to remember. Like we're getting hits in. We're getting hits in. Yeah, it's just a matter of like actually. What is this, Monster Hunter? I mean, Dark Souls 1 in particular was very, like, had a lot of tail cutting for dragon monsters. It didn't really continue in 2 and 3 as much. Dark Souls 1 was the one where tail cutting was a very particular practice that you really wanted to try and do against dragon monsters. Okay, excuse me, jeez. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how it is that she makes herself visible. Or how you can make her visible. Ah. Ow. Okay. There's like a specific method to this. You know what? Why not? Where is she? Jeez. Ow. Okay, yeah, this is actually not going that well. This is actually not going well at all. Oh my god! Oh, that was a heavy swing that time. There we go. Yeah, it's like I know there's a way to actually make her visible, but I can't remember what it is for the life of me. I can't remember what it is for the life of me. Ow. Tail. Yeah. Be wary of tail. I think I can still technically, like, leave if it gets really dicey. Ah, there we go. I think we just had to hit her hard enough. There we go. Yeah, I think we just had to hit her hard enough. There we go. So now... There we go. Now we get the tail cut. And then we can finish her off. There we go. Yeah, I guess we just had to hit her hard enough. Alright. Yeah, once she's actually, like, visible, then she's not really that tough of a fight. But really, the invisibility aspect is what makes it difficult. There we go. Priscilla's dagger. A very good dagger, too. Like, look at that bleed buildup. And it does occult damage, too. Like 20 dexterity, too. Like, A dexterity scaling. Low durability, but yeah, it's a knife. It is a knife. It's a dagger. It attacks very fast, and yeah, that bleed builds up quick. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Priscilla, the dragon crossbreed in the painted world of Ariamis. Possessing the power of Life Hunt, it dances about when wielded in a fashion reminiscent of the white-robed painting guardians. So, pretty good weapon. Pretty good weapon. Alright, and then you can just go, peace! Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh no, fuck this shit, I'm out. And it spits you right back on out here. And hey, you get an extra homework bone as well. You get an extra bone. Yeah, the game literally throws you a bone, so you can get back to your last bonfire. Which I believe it should put us at the Dark Moon Tomb, because the Painted World is considered its own thing. Or it'll put us over here. Oh, can I actually... Oh, nope. Cannot light the bonfire. Or it'll just put us at the fucking Orlando bonfire for some reason, I guess. I guess it'll do that also. Jeez. Alright. So that takes care of that. That takes care of that piece of business. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got time. We got time. So, what I want to do real quick, I want to try and see if we can touch base on a couple of side quests. Because this is basically like the last chance we're going to get before we get to the end of the game. Basically last chance to check a couple things. First off, foist off. Want to try to see about. There's one thing that comes up in the Duke's archives. There's a couple things that occur in the archives actually. Sit here first. There we go. Actually, I think we can kind of just like warp over to the one spot where we need to be at. Let's see. I think this is the one we want. Yeah, and then we can just kind of do a quick hop, skip, and then jump on over in this direction, because I believe the first thing that occurs is when you buy Logan's stuff. Which, let's see. You over here? There you are.
Oh, there you are. Oh, this fascinating place defeats my sense of time.
Oh yeah, he's already kind of going out. Yeah, he's already kind of going off the deep end. So, I believe to progress his thing, you have to buy all of his spells. Which, thankfully, we...
The knowledge here is limitless.
Yeah. Thankfully, we've got, like, a bunch of fucking, like, consumable souls that we can utilize for this. Boop.
This...
Yeah, you can tell he's already kind of going off the deep end.
Come again, anytime, for I too live.
A couple more should do for this. Bop. Alright. And last thing. There we go.
Come again. The knowledge.
Yeah! Jesus! Mari! Hello! Maritor! Yo! Hello! How you doing? Hey! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh, man. Welcome to the Bone Zone! Actually timed that pretty well. We just finished off the Painted World of Ariamis, and we're just gonna touch base on a couple of side quests before we move on to Gwyn. Were you able to beat your? Were you able to beat the game on your end? I know I was when I dipped out, you were still grinding against Calamites. You were still grinding against Calamites. Oh, Dark Souls complete! Fuck yeah! Grats! Mari Raid! Ills Abysmal, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spooky Zone. Yeah, double bone wheel build. Yeah, we've been rocking, because earlier this year, we met a follower goal, and one of those goals was I would do a meme Dark Souls run, and decided on dual bone wheel, and to my surprise, it ended up being super fucking effective and hilarious and fun. Oh, double wheel and Nosuke build. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. Glad you were able to beat the game on your end. Yeah, came in at a pretty good time. We're just on the final stretches ourselves. Oh, so you timed that pretty well. You timed it pretty well. Welcome, Raiders. I am Sawin. I'm a Wraith VTuber and horror content creator. I play a lot of horror and horror-adjacent games. And today, we're in the middle of Soulsvember, where tonight we're finishing our Dark Souls Bone Wheel run. And we're also playing a lot of Elden Ring to go shooting towards finally beating that game for the first time. I also do things such as horror story ASMR, terrifying voice acting, and Cemetery Cinema, where we gather right here on this very Twitch channel, and you chat, you right over there, can join along in watching some horror media.
So if any of that sounds like something you would be interested in, then lock your doors, turn down the lights, make sure nothing is hiding under your bed. And I hope you have a terrifyingly fun time. Thank Thank you so much again for the raid, Moritar.
Oh, thank you again for the raid. So Bone Wheel build, aka spin! Oh yeah, there's been a lot of spinning going around. There's been a lot of blender action. So right now we're kind of checking on a couple of side quests over in the Duke's archives, and one of them progresses, I believe, when you buy all of Big Hat Logan's all of Logan's spells. So reset the area, and oh no, he's still there. He's still kind of there for the moment.
Who are you?
Oh,
Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
but you can see he's clearly like going off the deep end. He's clearly losing his shit. He doesn't even recognize you anymore because he's just cooped up in here been cooped up in here for so long, just surrounded by knowledge. We'll never get over how sick that jittering animation is. I'm glad everyone likes it. I'm glad everyone enjoys it. And it never gets old, too. It never really gets old to use. It never gets old. There we go. Yeah, these things are just being particularly bothersome. There we go. Ow, how dare. Alright, there is one while we're waiting on that to progress further, there's another thing that we can check on as well. Okay, yeah, one more level higher. Ow, rude. It involves our lady priest friend. So when you save her from the Tomb of the Giants, and she goes back to the Undead Parish, you can talk to her again there, and she essentially, I forget what order this actually transpires in. So I'm gonna double check real fast, because it's not that far. It's actually not that far of a jaunt, and then we can always just homeward bone back. We just bone back to get to that bonfire to reset the area. And then I think we also I think those are like the two main things that we need to look in on at the very least, because I was originally wanting to figure out what was going on with Siegmeyer, but I think we kind of fucked up that quest line. So because of the way that one transpired, since we ended up killing all the monsters accidentally before actually running into it and doing the thing, yeah, Siegmeyer just like fucks off at the end of that. Like, he stays alive, but he just kind of leaves, and the quest just ends. The quest line just ends there. Ideally, the reward you get at the end of all that is a slab, but unfortunately, we kind of messed that up a little bit. We messed the sequence up a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. There's always other runs. The other thing I want to try and check in on is see if our little priest cleric friend, is over here in one of these cells. Let's see. There you are. Yeah, so after you rescue her from Tomb of the Giants, she pops back over to the Undead Parish, and she gets super depressed because like her retainers are hollowed out, and that you have to put them down. So she gets very like depressed about it. So eventually she gets kidnapped and brought over here, where you find her once more, and then yeah, she hollows out. She hollows out because she essentially just has given up on her pilgrimage at this point, on account of everything that's transpired. And she doesn't even have a weapon. She doesn't have spells or anything. She just has her fists. She's just blindly trying to retaliate against you because she no longer has her sense of self. She no longer has her sense of self. And it's super depressing. It's super depressing. So, unfortunately... yeah. 7 humanity, and you get her ivory talisman. And that is the end of her quest line. That is the end of her quest line. Yeah. Medium for casting Miracles of the Gods. Granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. Yeah, so A scaling in faith. Had to put her down like old Yeller. Essentially, yeah, because like she no longer, because she lost the will to keep going, she hollows out and just, yeah, it's a sad end, but that's essentially the end of her quest line. The other thing that happens is that if for whatever reason you leave Petrus alive, Mop Top, the one asshole cleric that's also supposed to serve as one of her guards, but is a humongous fucking asshole, he ends up killing her outright by the time she's supposed to revisit the Undead Parish. And yeah, he just fucking murders her outright. And that's the other end of that quest line. So either way, like, she kind of does get a raw deal out of the whole thing. Like, it's super depressing, but that's also Dark Souls. Like, very few side quests in this game have happy endings, or at least like the intended endings of side quests are happy and are very rarely happy endings. So, speaking of which, I believe we get one more thing. And, hey, Logan. Logan? Logan? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's moved. Yep. He's moved, too. Logan! Logan! You here, buddy? You here? Hello? Where is he? Be wary of monster. Where is he? Where has he moved to? I know he's around here somewhere. Hello? Mr. Big Hat. Mr. Big Hat. Hellos. Ollie oxen free. Like, I know he's around here somewhere. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Wait, okay. Actually, I think I just got an idea. Let me actually, like, double check real quick, because is he downstairs? Yeah, let me check downstairs before I think about the other idea. Let me check downstairs before I think about the other possibility. Let's see. No, he's not downstairs. He's actually not downstairs. Okay. I think I remember the one other spot that he pops in at. I think I remember the one other spot he pops up at. Because, like, it's weird, because I thought he spawns down here. I thought he, like, stays down here. But, yeah, no, he's completely gone. Yeah, I think I know the one other spot he might be showing up at. So we're just gonna check over there real quick. We're just gonna check over there real fast. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. Excuse me. I believe believe the fastest way to actually... Ow, rude. What's the quickest way to get back up there? Well, I guess... here we go. Yeah, we can use this. Yeah, if he's not in the actual, like, book room, then I believe he moves up here. It's been a while, so I'm trying to remember the details. Moving on up. Yeah, baby, we're moving on up. Alright. There he is. Yep. So, yeah. Once you buy all of his spells, then he also hollows out. Because at this point, he's learned everything he needs to learn about sorceries, crystal magic, and just about everything else that he wanted to. So he's like, at that point, he's just like, he has nothing else to learn. He has nothing else to live for. So he goes batshit insane. And with some powerful sorceries at his beck and call. And he learned to be naked, exactly. He also learned that apparently to be super strong, he had to be super naked. But he retains the hat. He retains the hat, though. That's the thing. He retains his hat. He absolutely retains his hat. Oh, that one hurts. That one actually hurt. That one actually hurt. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back, Rao Kisu. Welcome back, Rao. How's the kitty? Is the kitty okay? There we go. And that ends the story of Big Hat Logan. But you do get the sorcery White Dragon Breath, his big hat, and the catalyst. How's the kitty, Rao? Hope the kitty's okay. Oh. Has it learned to not eat soap at this point? I hope it's learned to not eat soap. Oh. Here we go. Tin Crystallization Catalyst. Imbued with terrifying crystal magic, used by Logan after his fixation on Seath, makes all sorceries incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from its wielder and halves sorcery usages. So, big damage, but you only get a few shots. You only get a few shots with it. But if you're a dedicated sorcery build, might be something worth looking into. Might be something worth looking into. Watching your stream with great interest. Aw. No, he's extremely stupid still. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. Oh, silly kitty. There's a silly kitty. And we got the big hat. Crystal hat worn by the great sorcerer Logan. It completely hid his face, which led to his nickname Big Hat. Famously antisocial, Logan used it to block out noise and people's stares so he could focus on his own thoughts, but it does not possess any special magical powers. Yeah, it's just a big fucking hat. It's straight up just a big fucking hat. It's goofy as shit. It is goofy as shit. And it is not special in any particular way. Like, not bad in terms of defenses, though, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Not bad in terms of defenses. But yeah, it's just a humongously big hat. And it's great. Oh, big hat for big bone. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then we get the White Dragon Breath as well. Developed by Logan during his infatuation with Seath. Emit a crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. Although it no longer causes curses, what madness caused old Big Hat to appropriate this frightful power of the ancient dragons? So yeah, that's the end of Big Hat Logan. He died being very knowledgeable, knowing everything that is to be known about sorcery, but he was also very naked. He also ended up being very naked, which take that as you will, I guess. Like, some people might see a benefit in that. Like, some people are okay with being like completely like, or people are like super okay with like exhibitionism. Some people are big exhibitionists like that. Again, this is a no kink shame zone. This is a no kink shame zones. So I believe those are the main ones that we needed to check in on. Those are the main ones at this point. And I believe, do we have, okay, I think we need to go back to the Abyss first. And then we need to talk to Kay and get Vord to get back down to the altar. You know what they say about big hats. Oh, that is still very unsettling to look at.
What is it? I am your guardian. Go on. State your wish.
Hey, can you take me downstairs?
Well. Be still. Entrust thy flesh to me.
Yeah, time for 4. I think he was naked because he wanted to become a dragon via the dragon torso stone, but couldn't because he kept his hat on. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, he was too stubborn. He was too stubborn and insisted that the hat stayed on. Oh god! So imagine being with Logan in the bedroom. Like, the hat stays on during sex. Like, and partner's like, really? Like, it's hit me in the face. It like I can't even really. The hat stays on during sex. Hats are greater than dragons. Oh, Tango, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How you doing, Tango? I don't think I've actually said this previously, so here we go. And actually, this counts as a bonfire, and it is a bonfire that we can kindle, so might as well max this the fuck out. I went the wrong direction for these. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got another twin humanities here. Boop. So, first Halloween. Not too shabby, mate, and yourself. We are just about to pay a visit to Papa Gwyn. Is it already like fully kindled? Or maybe I have to like maybe I have to like offer the souls first. There we go. Yeah, we'll offer the souls first because I think that then we can do the thing. Chuckles! Thank you for the nut. Yeah, all this talk about big hats and dragons, like, whoo! Getting spicy up in here. Yeah. All right. The way is open. It says, okay, it's already fully kindled, so don't even need to worry about that. Works for me. Works for me. All right. Yeah, here we go. The way forward. And yeah, you see all these night ghosts walking about. I believe these are the spirits of the knights that the knights that fell in service to Gwyn. So you see them continuing to wander about. And this is the area where you link the fire. Kiln of the first flame. Praise the sun! Now turn a bone wheel to chaos and dump all your humanity into it. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think it would require like 99 humanity or something like that to be able to fully surpass lightning reinforcement or something like that. So if I had like a shit ton of humanity to spare, then yeah, could definitely go do that. Could definitely do that. But yeah, this is the killing of the first flame. And you see how everything is fucking charred to shit. Everything is charred to shit. And yeah, this is also just straight up ash. This is also just straight up ash right here. You have over 40. I do have over 40. I've been kind of holding on to them in case for like kindling other bonfires. Yeah, just go farm rats. Like we can either farm rats or we can go back to Tomb of the Giants and just farm skeleton babies. Just farm skeleton babies for humanity. Alright, and yeah, the Black Knights are here as well. And they're at the same strength level as they were in the beginning of the game. They're just now regular enemies. So you really get a good chance of how far you've come from humble beginnings. And yeah, hey, they still drop stuff as well, including Titanite chunks. They drop their gear and they drop chunks. So if you're looking to get some Black Knight gear for whatever reason at the very end of the game, yeah, you can farm these guys for it. You can totally farm these guys for it. Yeah, thankfully we have maxed out Bone Wheel shenanigans here. Absolute maxed out Bone Wheel shenanigans. Unfortunately, I can't backstab. I cannot backstab these things, unfortunately. But we are able to do some pretty sick blender action. Some pretty sick blendery. Nope, that is not the right button. Ow. That was not the button I wanted to use. There we go. That worked. Hey. Oh, red Titanite chunk that time. But yeah, this area is fairly straightforward. If there's one thing that FromSoft is like very good at, on top of everything else, it's getting you to set up like introducing important areas in very pristine manners. Like when you walk into the kiln of the first flame for the first time, you see this structure right here from a distance, and you're like, oh shit, that's important. That's an important place. And it's exemplified even more in Elden Ring. Like, even at the beginning of the game, like right at the beginning of the game of Elden Ring, when you come out of the underground area for the first time, and there you go, Black Knight gear. Again, in case you need it. In case you need it. There we go. Yep. Now this is a bit perilous right here. There we go. Hey, Titanite chunk. Did the game audio just cut out again, or is it just me? Is it my headset? Is my headset, like, actually, like, having a rough time of it? Yeah, because I feel like the audio just, like, cut out. I'd like to let you know, Cookie, my cat, is meowing at the screen. Aww. Aww, Cookie's a good kitty. They must be a fan of the Bone Wheel. Yeah, just grind up their pingus. Grind up their pingus with the Bone Wheel. Just grind that pingus up. Just you, audio's fine. Okay, it might just be my headphones then, because I'm still using the wireless headset that I picked up from earlier in the last month. Like, they work fine, but yeah, I think sometimes they just lose connection for some reason because wireless shit. I need an actual wired headset. You know. FromSoft's world building is so good. Oh yeah, like they're particularly very good at just building a world around them, you know? He won't like it as much when I finally take his balls away. One of these days it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one way or another. It's going to happen. I've made it in life. I can officially blow my mustache hairs out of the way. Hey! Oh, that's when you know you have a very pristine mustache. Moustache. 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 Yep. There we go. Another shield. I mean, yeah, if you really just want to get some last-minute chunks, then yeah, you can absolutely farm these to your heart's content. They drop a good amount of souls too, so you can get that as well. You can get a lot of souls too. Blue Titanite chunk. And oh no, Solar symbol isn't there. Okay. I guess there might be a spot where I missed them at. Good luck. Because, like, there's a definitely, depending on how you progress Solare's quest line, I think there might be a spot where I may have missed him at, but if you're able to, like, save Solaire, he'll become depressed that he couldn't find his son, but his summon sign will be here at the very end. And you can summon him to help you in this boss fight. Wonder if I have to like find him one more time. I may need to find him one more time at a specific spot, but I think that would require us to go in a place that very much sucks. Did you visit him at the statue? Oh God, is that where you can find him at? That's right, that's right. No, wait, that's the first place you meet him at, isn't it? That's the first place you meet him at, isn't it? Is that where it is? No, wait, no, not the first place. It was like the second place you visit him. You know what? We got time. We got a few minutes. We got a few minutes. And it's easy enough to just run on back through here. It's easy enough to run on back through. So let me double check. And I think I got that, like, I got that spot too opened up as a warp point. Also should probably like get rid of some of this stuff, but Sunlight Altar. We'll check here real quick. We'll check here. Cause like you have to clear these sunlight maggots out. And oh, he is here. He is here.
Oh, hello there. Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blighttown. Where else might my son
good call
be?
on that. Good call on that.
Lost Isolith? Or the tomb of the Grave Lord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughingstock? As a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
Yeah, so he has troubles finding his son.
Oh, hello? The sun is a if only I could be so grossly incandescent.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Oh, hello. The sun is a if only I could be so grossly incandescent.
So, I believe, when you initially go into Lost Isolith, because there's like a trigger point for this. you have to go forward a little. If you go past a specific spot, if you go past a certain point, then what happens is Solaire finds the sunlight maggots, and one of them latches onto his head, and that causes him to like lose. Well, how do I say this? Well, maybe I don't think they intentionally. I think he gets lost in them, and I don't know if that one of them attaches it to his head or he puts one on voluntarily. But he gets confused and thinks that is his son. Because he finds his son, he loses himself and he goes hollow. Because at that point he's achieved his goal and will not want to do anything else. He found his son, even though it's not a real son. So what you have to do is, we did this like months ago, but what you do is you unlock the route early through the Chaos Covenant, open up that shortcut wall, and then go and murder all of the maggots that are there. And you have to kill the one. There's one specifically that you have to kill that will latch itself to Solaire. If you kill that one, the one that you get the actual maggot headpiece, that saves Solaire. That saves Solaire on that questline. So eventually, excuse me, you run into him later on, and yeah, he is not able to find his son, but at that point he's alive. He is alive at the very least, and that is one of the. It's a sad ending, but he is an ending where he stays alive. That's the important thing. I'm trying to remember if there are any other steps afterwards. Yeah, he's still there. Because I think the other thing is like going to Lost Isolith. Let me actually check one more thing. Daughter of Chaos. Stone Dragon. Chasm of the Abyss. Let's see. Painted World. Trying to think. Do I have it? I don't know if I have that one. Well, we have the Daughter of Chaos. I'm gonna check one thing real fast. Because I think we may need to actually go in one other direction before we get there. We may have to go in one other direction. It'll just be like a very quick jaunt. It'll be a very quick jaunt. Do I have to go down? Do I have to go down that way, or do I have to go the other way? Okay, we got. Oh right, no, because this is the Asylum deal. This takes us past the Asylum demon spot, past all the other bullshit. Yeah. Okay, so we don't go completely into. I don't think we need to go completely into Dragon Ass territory, or at least I don't think we need to, at the very least. What we need to do, if I recall correctly, is, let's see. Yeah, there's this. Past here, because there's like another boss fight, like, straight up past this point. Not a hard fight, but a little on the annoying side depending on, your build. Depending on your build. I think we just need to go down this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got a bonfire here. Never fought him. Never really needed to. Never really needed to, actually. Never needed to fight this thing. I guess we have some spare humanity. We can go ahead and burn here. Like, yeah, never really needed to fight it, so didn't even cross my mind until, yeah, until now. But I think you need to do this to, like, be able to get to Solaire's next step. It's an annoying fight, but shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be too difficult. I almost ran myself off the ledge. Get a thing over here. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Oh gods. Okay, how do I... Okay, I think I can just, like... Can I just, like, drop on that branch? Or did I just fuck myself over? I'm gonna try and see if I can drop on this one. Nope. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh. But yeah, this is, like, another example of just how fucking, like, how they just straight up ran out of time with some of the areas of Lost Isles, because you get two bosses like right back to back. They're all both like not great. Like, I feel like they could have just cut the fire demon out entirely and just had this, you know, just make it a bit more of a straight shot. But yeah, you got this thing. And the entire room is lava. The entire room is lava. So that's great. That's fun. That's fun. Hey, Centipede Demon. How are you? Yeah, I know. I'm late. I'm late. Ow. Rude. I said hello. Rude. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to get a little bit closer here. I'm gonna need you to get a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah, this. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be tricky actually. This might be a little bit tricky because I think I can break. Oh jeez. What the? Oh God's camera. Oh God's camera. Oh God's camera. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is not a great fight if you can't tell already, because one thing, you can't even go into the lava because yeah, the lava will in fact kill you. The lava will in fact kill you outright. Let's actually just try this here. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I? Oh gods, yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of crap range is that? Okay. I was able to break out of that. What? Oh god. Yeah, no. Yeah, if you can't tell, yeah, this is not a good fight. Oh, I'm in lava. This is not great because it's very awkward. It is very awkward. There we go. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I can't actually break your tail, so you want to like land yourself into a better spot, put yourself in a better position for me for real fast. Can you just do that for me real quick? That's not really what I meant. That's not really what I meant at all. Yeah, you can't just like fucking break your legs, I guess. Ow. Yeah, we can just kind of do this. We can just kind of do this, I guess. We can just kind of do this. There we go. Yeah, it's not a great fight. It's not a great fight when you get the orange charred ring at the end of it all. It allows you to traverse over lava without dying immediately. The idea is sound. It's just, yeah, reduces lava damage. So we're unfortunately gonna be like fat moving for a sec. Let's see. There are a couple things that we can grab here. There's a couple things that we can grab. Green Titanite shard. And then, yeah, we just move over to this area. I'm believe once we get... There's a bonfire over here, so I believe once we get to there, we can just kind of warp over to the next spot. Which would be a lot easier than having to go through fucking Dragon-ass Central. It is not this... It is not this direction. Yeah, it's not this direction. I'm going the wrong way. This is the right way. This is the direction. Okay. And yeah, there's Solaire. Being all depressed.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Yeah. He gets pretty
Why?
desperate.
After all this...
And the jolly demeanor kind of fades away in light of just him not being able to achieve his goal. Yeah, he still kind of just sticks around here. Yeah, imminent head.
Why? After...
He's not even acknowledging your presence. He's not even acknowledging your presence. So I believe I'm gonna check one more thing, just kind of make sure. But I think once we kind of move out of this area, so mainly so that we can avoid like having to deal with dragon asses, we can just kind of go through here. And for the most part, yeah. For the most part, like, this is, like, the end of his questline. And let's see, what direction we could just... Oh, yeah, we can just kind of drop down here. Yeah, go this way. And then move on over to the shortcut door. And then I believe what happens is instead of like getting one latched onto his head, he continues to be more depressed. He just continues to be depressed for the most part. If we did it right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he is not over here. Yeah, because we got the actual headgear already. Unless... Tears ahead. Oh, yeah, because of that thing. Yeah, okay. So, get that cleared. Meet that requirement. Ah, there he is. We have to actually get the Lost Isla thing to proc. There he is. Which is kind of weird. Like, you're kind of doing it in a weird course of events, but yeah. He's here, but he is sane.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
So yeah, he just becomes incredibly depressed because he's still not able to find his son. But the important thing is that he doesn't get taken over by one of these things. He is able to keep his sense of self. So because of that, he lives. He doesn't achieve his goal, but he lives. And that's the important part. Alright. So, now I think we have... Yeah, Sunlight Altar. I believe now we have the requirements for that. Now we have all the requirements we need for that. And I think we can probably just, like, beeline it to the fucking... Nope, that's not the right one. That is not the right bonfire. That is not the right bonfire. Do I even have it here? Firelink. Abyss. Altar. I could have sworn you could use that as a warp point. Sanctuary. Woolasil. Depths. could have sworn you could use that as a warp point. Maybe it's because we got a Kaith instead of Framped. Whatever. I mean, we can just go to the Abyss and just get forward again. We can just get forward again. That works. God, that is still, like, actually very unsettling when you come in here and just see this.
I go very well.
Please vor me so that we can get to the end of the game. Okay. Alright, let's sit down here. Go ahead and burn the level. We can burn 2 levels, actually. There we go. More health is always a good thing. Alright. So, now that we have fulfilled Solaire's requirements, we should be able to... I think I'm just trying to see if I can just, like, run this. I'm gonna try and see if I can run this. Yeah, because we should be able to run past all of these things at the very least. Their aggro range is not too ridiculous, if I recall. The ones in front of the boss door, we may need to contend with. I think these ones we can probably run through. Ow! Okay, never mind. Okay. Ow. That... What the fuck was that? Okay, yeah, I think my headphones are just like... These headphones are actually, like, just losing connection for some reason. These headphones are just actually losing connection. Ah! Well done, idiot. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, this is one. Whoop. And then we just kind of go over here. Ah, here we go. This is where it's at. Actually, hold on. Let's actually take care of you all first. Oh. Yeah, it went about as well as you can get. Oh, it went pretty well. I'd say that went pretty well. Yeah, let's take this one out first. And then, man, imagine if you could actually do backstabs with the fucking shield. Imagine if you could actually do backstabs with the shield. Let's take the other one out first, because that way we can have Solaire coming in at full health. We can have Solaire coming in and then very healthy. Oh yeah, big ol' axe swings there. Oop. There we go. Aha! You may have a big fuck-off axe, but that doesn't compare to the power of the bone wheel! Alright, one more, and then we can go and summon Solaire. Good block. I'm impressed. But how well can you continue blocking the bone wheel? Oh yeah. Not even a problem. Not even a problem. Top myself off. Hey, we got the halberd. Nice. Alright. Now we can summon Solaire. So, the idea behind this is that despite all of this, despite not being able to find his son, he still manages, in his world at the very least, he still manages to actually get all the way over here. So it just kind of proves just how much of a badass he is. Like, at the end of all things. at the end of all things, Solaire makes it to the end along with you. Because he's just that much of a badass. And it's exactly as Patches says, like, he's not the brightest person, but he is very, very strong. Ah, yes, Solaire. Help with your sun quest by bringing a new age of darkness. Yep. I was actually debating on whether I should do the darkness ending, or if we should, like, light the bonfire. I've actually been debating that on what ending we should do. If it comes down to it, I'd probably put it to a poll. Solaire MVP. He very much is. Alright. Gwyn. Lord of Cinder. And yeah, he doesn't even get an intro cutscene either. He doesn't even get his own cutscene. It just goes right into you. Well, yeah, you see how he's coming in right away. Whoop! Don't want to get grabbed. There we go. Oh yeah, look at the damage Solaire can do. And the music is so really sad too. The music is super sad. Because look at him, he's like not even himself anymore. He's just hollow. He's just as hollowed out as any other hollow. He's just really strong. And just like that. Just like that. He's done. Thanks, Solaire. So, here's the thing. There's the bonfire that we do to link the first flame. I know, right? What a battle. Well, here's the thing. Like, you can, like, yeah. Woo! Woo! Yeah. So it's like, here's the thing. Like, if you have a shield, regular shield, you can absolutely parry most of his attacks. But unfortunately, we can't parry with this. These are great shields. So unfortunately, parrying is not an option. But yeah, about as anticlimactic as you expect, because he's already so far gone. So I want to put this to a vote, because I've been debating on whether we should link the fire or we should just walk away. Yeah, the centipede boss put up more of a fight. Exactly. Granted, Solaire is like such a difference maker because he can do so much damage, but yeah, otherwise it's not the easiest fight. It's not an easy fight, but it's definitely not as grandiose an encounter as other fights. And I feel like that's by design. Because Gwyn is already so far gone by this point, and this entire stretch is essentially like a victory lap for the rest of the game, you know? We got one for walk away. I'm gonna put a poll up, actually. I'm gonna put a poll up and see what chat wants what to do. So we'll either have link the fire or begin the Age of Dark. And those would be our two options. So we link the fire, or we allow to just walk away and begin the Age of Dark. Let's see. And we'll go ahead and start. There we go. Poll is up. And let's see. There we go. So either we link the fire or we walk away and do the Age of Dark ending. It's up to you all. Oh damn, it's really neck and neck right now. Holy shit. It is actually split. It is actually split right now. Jeez. you take the prank on setting yourself on fire and start your own Linkin Park cover band. Oh man, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, jeez. Holy shit, it is dead even, actually. It is dead even. Holy fuck. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, alright. Oh god, everyone's fighting. Everyone's fighting. I think if people are like manipulating the votes to some extent, but that's fine. We got Age of Dark! We got Age of Dark! Barely winning out over linking the fire. Oh man, that was a battle. Holy shit. That was a battle. that was so much back and forth going on there. Holy shit. Geronimo, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone, and I hope you're feeling better. Oh, just in time too. Yeah. Darkness! Age of Darkness immediately rolls into Kingdom Hearts. Oh gods, now the story's gonna get even more complicated. So yeah, in order to usher in the Age of Dark, all we gotta do is just walk on back. Just leave the same way we came in.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Calf and Fraft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our world hath returned.
And there we go. Age of Dark has begun. And we have proven the power of the Bone Wheel. Oh. Bambi's mom jumped at the wife's car this morning. Oh no! Are you serious? Are you serious? Holy shit! Oh, wow, okay. Were you able to, like, get out of the way, at the very least? Hope you were you able to, like, avoid hitting that at the very least? Oh, jeez, that is actually terrifying, holy shit. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah, the Bone Wheel! Bone Wheel Supremacy! Oh, man. It's been deemed non-drivable over, 5k worth of damage. The wife eliminated Bambi's mom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that is the worst. Oh my fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Holy fuck. That is the worst. Holy shit. Jeez. Oh god, yeah, no, the deer are a lot heavier than you may think they are. Like, so yeah, definitely. Oof, oh yeah. Yeah, imagine that phone call at 5 a.m. Oh god. Yeah, Hun, I killed Bambi's mom. Oh god. Oh, don't say that in front of the kiddo. Don't say that in front of the kiddo. Oh, no. Oh, God. Now to create that 2007 song people meme on as the Lord of Darkness. Oh, God. Which one was that? Oh, God. Which one was that? Oh, God. I should know this. God. Oh, God. I'm blanking out on it. Fuck. Now, what game is next? That is a good question. That is a good question. Actually, before we get to that, let's go ahead and skip the credits, because it's not much else going on after that. But yeah, right now the game immediately puts us back into New Game Plus. Immediately puts us into New Game Plus. We retain all of our gear. We have the dungeon cell key. And yeah, we can just kind of go on out. We can go on out. All I know, is that a Linkin Park song? Is that a Linkin Park song? Because if it is, I'm not really too familiar with that. Oh, check your Discord DMs when you can. Oh yeah, yeah. We've got like one other thing we need to do that I've been wanting to do for a little bit now. And then we'll call it a night, actually, but yeah, we have finally finished the Bone Wheel run. It took a while. It took a while, way longer than I expected it to. But we did it. We did it. I wasn't sure what to expect when I started this run, but it's ended up being hilariously hilarious and fun, and I'm glad that we did it. And thank you all for joining me every step of the way. Because this was a fucking blast. This was a fucking blast. And everyone now knows the power of the Bone Wheel. That run certainly was a wheel of fortune, wasn't it? Amazing. So the thing one more thing I wanted to do, and this has been like the thing, I've been saying this for a bit now. I've been saying that when we finally finish the run, I've been promising that we will watch the actual Plague of Gripes animation that we've been referencing for a bit now. For a hot minute. Because it's still a very fun watch to this day. It still very much holds up. It was a really good time. Oh man. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on a couple things over. Gonna go ahead and put my controller away. There we go. So let's see. Go ahead and get that set up. There we go. All right, and set that up. Boop boop. There we go. All right. But yeah, it's like I've been mentioning this like several times. Like when we finish the run, we'll watch the actual Plague of Gripes Dark Souls animation because yeah, exactly. It's fun to watch and it's pretty accurate in terms of what the actual in-game lore is. It's just done up in a very comedic, over-the-top effect. So we'll go ahead and close things out here. Oh, actually, one sec. Where is my emotes? There we go. Yeah, thank you all for joining on this venture. It was fun. It was a blast. I had fun. And I hope you all had fun as well. So, with that said, let's see if we can get this to work right. There we go. And then I believe we should be able to switch go ahead and mute that. And then I think we can just do desktop audio for this. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. All right. And boop. There we go. All right. So, this is the Dark Souls story in summary.
Dark Souls had a story, you asked? Indeed. Perhaps if your vision was not obfuscated by myriad deaths, you might see more clearly.
And this was done by Plague of Gripes.
My crestfallen children, for I shall reveal this to you. Being a dragon is amazing. Ruling over our endless gray landscape of gray water and gray trees. We even got this skull. The hell if I know where it came from. This really is the high life.
Except for Seath.
Aw, Seath. What's the matter, Seath? Still mad 'cause you're gonna die one day 'cause you ain't got no scales?
Bitch ain't got no legs.
Ain't even got legs.
I even got this crystal shit that makes us double immortal for some reason. We don't even need it.
Don't even need it.
How's it feel, Seath? To be a bitch.
So you three found one too? This may be smarter, stronger, more...
Lightning.
Oh no, lightning! A one weakness!
1.05 patch saver.
I've got my asthma up my asshole.
I've got my asthma up my asshole.
See, you betrayed so good here, Castle. Also, you a duke.
Excellent. Gonna go research some shit. Maybe go crazy.
Alright.
Shit, the fire's dying out. Hey, I've got a crazy idea.
Go on.
We got these souls from the first flame, right? I'll use my soul to make another fire.
I don't think that...
And then...
Look at all my cute demon babies.
God damn it. You stay here.
God damn it.
Take care of this. Retreat! Ugh, fuck it. I'll just light myself on fire.
Dad,
Hey, that is not canon.
Shut up, it's fan
I
canon.
kind of lost the
I just love
annals
that.
of
It's
history.
fan
Well,
canon.
son, I'm disappointed, but I still love you despite...
And your Van Halen mixtape.
Get out!
Gwendolyn, take care of Anne Orlando while Daddy is consumed by the first flame.
I'm actually a boy.
Not now!
Not now, sweetie!
What about Seed? What about it?
Questionably TOS. What? Fuck it. We're having fun. We're having fun here.
We can't get the stains out either. You will never speak of this to anyone. Sunlight for life.
This shit is fucked. I'll go find some more dudes to set on fire. That's dumb. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
I'll go get this dark party started right. You know what you guys need? To feed off the humanity of Manus' corpse, the primeval man.
Yeah, pretty much how that turned out.
You know what you guys need? To feed off the humanity of other humans.
Also pretty much how that turned out.
Oh, Knight Artorias. How's Kieran doing?
Still hot. Check out this puppy.
Amazing.
Hey, so, Abyss is kind of running wild. Wouldn't know anything about that, would
No,
you?
why?
Let's make a suspicious covenant, so I can get all up in the Abyss's asshole.
There's nothing about that sentence I don't love. Now, back to being ambiguously evil.
Yep, looks like there's a clog further up the pipe near Ulasil. If I don't call back by Thursday, just go ahead and do what needest to be done. Thouest?
Yes, of course.
Yep.
Finally, he's gone. Noodle Underwater Park opens today.
Bad news, Puppy Zith. My arm's broke as hell for some reason. You came in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Hey, that is
That's
racist.
racist.
I'm sorry. Take my weird-ass shield, Puppy Zith. It'll protect you from urban violence. Wish me luck. I'm off to fill Manus' man cavern with my Estus flask. Alright, Manus. It's time to... Oh no, oh god! He's putting his abyss in my catacombs!
These undead are becoming tiresome. Maybe we can find a solution in Lordron. Just send them all to that decaying asylum in the meantime.
We're not all bad. As long as we stay motivated for life, we can keep our humanity.
Sir, the latest patch maladapted your stat alignment. So easily.
It's basically how Halloween works.
Ah, dead body! Psst. I'm letting all the undead out of their cells to fulfill an ancient prophecy. There's a key on that corpse. Why didn't you just throw me the key, asshole? Yeah. Perhaps you should find your own answers.
Demon on the roof! Demon on the roof!
All of history has led up to this moment. Will you rekindle the Age of Fire and bring prosperity to the world for another 1,000 years? Or fulfill your ancestors' wish and become the Lord of the Dark Soul?
I can't wait for the sequel.
Perfect.
Thank you for watching the cartoon. I nearly died making it. Again. Feel free to explore the body of my horrifying YouTube work while I prepare for my inevitable death by stroke. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. Oh, it's a little puppy. It's a little puppy. Perfect. Yep. Perfection. Yep. So for anyone that may have heard, like, a lot of people watch are more familiar. Well, these days, a lot of people are familiar with Plague of Gripes because of the Choose Your Partner animation, which, yeah, definitely falls in line with his sense of humor. But this is also one of his, like, earlier works, and it very much still holds up. And it's, again, pretty much spot on for the Dark Souls story. Pretty much spot on. Again, Plague of Gripes. He has a VTuber model now. He does some VTuber work as well. Still does art, still does animations and such. Didn't he do another Dark Souls video? He did, actually. He did. See if I can find it. See if we can find it. I believe it was a Dark Souls 2 one in particular. Let's see. Plague Letters. He did a full playthrough on it. Some Let's Gripe videos. Let's not Plague. Let's see. Where was it? Let's go ahead and close that. Where was it? I believe. Okay, it's probably under animations. Oh yeah, this one's a lot longer. This one's a lot longer, but it's basically like a whole different kind of thing. And then he also did, I think he did, oh yeah, he did Dick Souls. But yeah, this is the other one he did. It's 16 minutes long. It's a 16-minute long one, so may not watch that one. It's running a little bit long we're running a little bit long as it is. All right, need to head off. Have a good night, all. No worries, Claire. No worries. Thank you for hanging out, and you have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Yeah, this one's a lot shorter.
And
so
there's that dead guy made up of 1,000 dead guys.
This one's a lot shorter.
He's Nito.
He's super fucking Nito.
He's all like, hey, look, I got a big skull on my dickhead.
That's real Nito.
Whip it out.
Whip it out.
Check it out. Oh, also, the world's fucked and I'm not helping.
Enjoy.
Super fucking
In fact,
Nito.
I'm probably a huge detriment to everything. No, my apples. Your face looks cursed.
The fucketh run over.
Your faces are all fucking witchy. Get out of here.
You're an undead.
I'm invading your home. Get out. It's my home now.
Flip the table.
You see these candles? They're my candles.
Now attack the women. I don't. Attack the women for their clothing.
Aww.
You need it more than they.
Well, no. If I've got you protecting me
I'll guide your hips
and
to
guiding
life.
my hips.
We need that.
Do we?
We need more assholes in our face.
Yep.
Praise the sun.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what you don't want.
Praise the sun! Praise the sun, motherfuckers!
I haven't even met Solaire.
You're not going to.
Well, I mean...
In spirit, you've met him now!
Yeah.
Because you praise the fucking sun!
Oh, hello there.
Yeah! Praise the sun!
Extra hard!
There we are. A wondrous body. Yes, yes. Why not join me and engage in jolly cooperation?
Coach, thank you. That was such a good...
Praise the sun, mother! Praise the fucking sun!
Yes.
Oh, gods. I miss best friends play. I miss best friends. Oh, man. Oh, it's great. Yeah, Dark Holes we may save for another time. Dark Holes we may save for another time if I decide to do like just a media watch thing. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting watch. It's an interesting watch. Oh man. But we should be going ahead and calling it a night. Let's go ahead and pop on over here real quick. Boop. While we close things out. Oh man. Again, yeah, this was a very, very fun time. Holy shit, I was not sure how the run itself was gonna go, but once we actually, like, the prep work was the hardest part. Like, getting the actual bone wheels was difficult because I had to go all the way down to the catacombs as a low level and fight my way back up eventually, after I eventually got the drops. It was not easy. That was easily the hardest part of actually, like, prepping for the run. But once you actually got going, yeah, holy shit, it was fucking amazing. It was, like, it was fun. I was having a fucking blast. It was goofy, it's silly, but it was actually doing surprising amounts of damage, and fucking hell, I really just enjoyed every bit of it.